Hi everyone, it's Pebbles, and today's video is going to be, oh my goodness, my VIB haul. Yes, I partook in the VIB Rouge as well as the VIB sale with Sephora. I'm happy to say that 2 items, one was a gift from my fiance. He actually picked it up for me from the US because it wasn't available here. I couldn't find it anywhere here in Canada. And then one, I returned a mask that I wasn't using that I had purchased from Sephora, and I exchanged it for one other product. So without further ado, let's get right into what I purchased. Now, I have since placed another order, and it was after the VIB sale was finished. For some reason, the code was still working, so I don't know if any of you girls know, but Lime Crime is now available at Sephora. So I went bananas and purchased, I think, 4 of their lipsticks that I have been coveting and wanting. So I was very excited about that, and I got them at the 20% discount, so I thought that was a fabulous deal. And then I purchased a NARS Audacious lipstick. So I've been going a little nuts with the lipsticks. So I think that for now, I'm not going to buy any more cosmetics. Yeah, that's what I say now. So let's get right into it. Now, in my area, we just opened up a Sephora. Not I, but our local not department store. What are those things called? Shopping mall just opened up a Sephora in our area. And so, of course, everybody and their mother comes out of the woodwork. They had a grand opening. At the grand opening, they were giving out these cases here, which are so cute and adorable. I love them. They're very large, and you can fit a lot of stuff. So I have 2, and yeah. So I picked up 2. The girl was really nice. Like, when I purchased my products, you were only supposed to get 1, and I'm like, can I get another one? And they just slyly stuck it in my bag because I picked up 1 as a gift. And so yeah, so I got 2 of these at the grand opening of our new Sephora. And then, if you saw that I purchased the NARS Dual Intensity eyeshadows, well, I'm going to tell you, I brought those back. They were $33 each. So when I brought them back, that gave me like almost $60, I guess, to either get the money back or buy something else. These were the bags that they were giving out, and I'm sure all of you girls have seen them if you don't own them yourself. So these were the special gift bags that were being given out at the VIB Rouge event and the VIB sale, both. So when I brought back the NARS Dual Intensity shadows, I picked up some things that I needed because I was out of them. So I picked up the Urban Decay All-Nighter makeup setting spray. Now, I just finished the Urban Decay Chill, and the Chill is supposed to be for drier skin, and I thought, okay, well, I've already used that. It did work really well. It does definitely extend, I should say, the longevity of your makeup. But I thought I would try this all-nighter spray because I figured if it does work, I can use this for my wedding day. So yeah, so I got that, and this was not cheap. You get 4 fluid ounces for $38. So I think they upped their prices for this because I don't believe it was that high before. I thought it was only $30. Then I went on the Urban Decay website. You can get 2 of the all-nighter 4.0 fluid ounces for $40. So it's almost like you're getting 1 for free. So if any of you guys need any of this, go to the Urban Decay website and purchase the 2 for 1 because I wish I had done that. But anyways, I got it at the Sephora at the 20% off. The next thing I purchased was the Micro Exfoliating Wash. I've spoke about this. This is from Philosophy. This is my favorite face wash. It is expensive. This is 16 fluid ounces and it's $50. Yeah, that's 48 bucks, okay? So with tax, it's over 50 bucks. That's absolutely insane. I know. They used to have the bigger 32 ounce jar, but now they don't sell it at Sephora. I think you can get it on eBay, but I haven't seen it at the Sephora website. So I did pick up one of these because I did finish my Oil of Olay facial wash, but you know what? I indulged and treated myself to this one. It is expensive, it is pricey. It's not for everybody, but I know that this works really well for my skin. It does exfoliate. My skin feels very smooth and soft and clean when I finish using this, so I really enjoy this. And then the third thing I picked up was a Sephora Smart Liner. And this has got the curve. And this is similar to my NYX, or Milani also carries one that's like this. And I did try this out in the store. It is extremely intensely black. It does dry to a semi-matte finish, more of a matte finish if anything, and it doesn't smudge once it's dry. So I thought, okay, well, I definitely needed a liquid liner, and I think this was like $18, so I thought that was good. So I picked up that. So those were my replacements for my NARS Dual Intensity shadows. So then, bring this all over here. It's my other bag. Now I still have 2 orders that haven't come yet, so I will show you that haul once it arrives. So this is what I got from my fiance. It's the Too Faced Everything Nice palette. I have been using this. It is great. If you girls can get your hands on this, I would recommend it. I haven't tried the Better Than Sex mascara that comes with it, but it does come with a deluxe size mascara. Comes with this shimmery makeup case that says Too Faced on one side, and then it's got the bling bling. And then of course you have your palette. Let me get it out of here. I wanted to keep the box until I did my haul video, but I love this. It's so girly. And then here's the palette. You girls have all seen it here on YouTube. If you want me to do a look with this palette or my review, let me know and I'm happy to do that. But this is a great palette. As you can see, I've been already into it. It's got the blushes, the bronzer. You get 3 blushes, bronzer, a highlighter. You get these little brushes, and then you get all your shadows. This was, my boyfriend did pick this one up for me, so I didn't actually pay for this, and this was before our Sephora opened up. So yeah, and then our Sephora sold these out like instantaneously. Definitely love this. I think this is probably the best holiday palette that's out there this year. I have been watching other girls on YouTube purchasing palettes that are holiday collection, and nothing has piqued my interest this year except for that one. So definitely got that. Then I had purchased the Nude, N-U-D-E mask, and I never used it. And I'm like, this is like a $70 mask, and I never used it. So with Sephora, you can bring things back if you don't like them. So I brought that back, got a refund, and with my refund, I purchased the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. So there's been a lot of hoot and hollering about the Glam Glow. I did receive a sample of the Glam Glow mask in my Ipsy bag, so I know that I liked that particular formulation, so I'm hoping that I'm gonna like this as well. And yeah, this is not cheap. So I'm glad that I was able to exchange it, because I did pick up this and I got that at a 20% savings. I feel that with the 20%, that's the time you purchase your higher end expensive stuff. Then I picked up the Tarte Amazonian blush collection, and I'm sure you girls have seen this as well. So this looks like a little clutch. It is very bulky in my opinion. I don't think they needed to make it so bulky. Comes with a mirror, and then you have your 5 blushes right here. There are your blushes. They're really pretty blushes. And then the names of the blushes are on this paper. Now I always keep the paper just because I'm OCD that way, but they should have put the actual names of the blushes on the palette, because really there's a lot of room on this palette to do that. So don't know why they didn't do it, but I did pick that up. This was $50, so again 20% off. I got it for $40, so I thought that was pretty good for 5 blushes. And Tarte blushes are amazing, so if you're able to get your hands on that, that's a nice gift idea for someone. And then I got my Hourglass palettes. I've been a fan of Hourglass for probably 7 years. Before everybody on YouTube went bananas, I was using the Mineral Veil foundation. I was using their concealer. I was using their primer. I still have their primer that I'm using right now that I haven't finished. but it was getting expensive, and you know, my finances had changed, so I had to forego buying my $60 foundation. So I wanted to get the Ambient palette as well as the blush palette. So these were, I think they were like $65 per palette. This one here, I believe, is the blush palette. Yeah. So this has got this gold, it's mirrored, and it's got the gold color. It's gorgeous. And then it's got a gorgeous mirror there. And then there's your 3 colors. These are absolutely beautiful. Look at these. If you're able to get your hands on these, I highly recommend them. Look at that. They're more of a softer blush. So these are great because I just think that they give you a nice, soft, girly application. They're not too strong on the face. There's your blush samples right there. So it's more of a softer, not right in your face kind of application. And I like that because sometimes you just want that glowy skin, and I think that this, you definitely can achieve that glowy look with these blushes. So absolutely love them. You get Luminous, Flush, Incandescent Electra, and Mood Exposure. So yeah, those are them right there. And I'm sure you girls have seen all of this on YouTube, but I'm just going to show you what I picked up. I would recommend getting this palette if you like blushes that are more soft and luminous. These are very luminous. The Tarte are more pigmented, where you get a good pop of color, where these ones are soft and radiant. That's how I would describe the Hourglass blushes. And then of course I got the Ambient. Now the Ambient palette is their permanent collection. The blush, I was told, was limited edition. Again, you get the elongated mirror, and then you get your ambient colors here. So these are also so soft, and oh my God, they're just absolutely beautiful. Look at those. And I know that there's mixed reviews on these, but honestly, I like them. So that's them here. And I did swatch them pretty heavy, but on the skin, when you're applying them, they just give you such a nice radiance to your skin. Again, great palette to pick up during the 20% off. And this is something that's always there now. So, you know, if you're able to pick it up when it is on a discount, that's when I would get it, because like I said, it is costly. Then I picked up the Melt set. This was $25 for 4 of them, and I've been wanting the Melt lipsticks for a while. I did try out this color and this color, these 2 colors. They're very creamy. How I would describe these on the lips is that they feel like a melted lipstick, and they're very creamy. They don't last, I don't feel like they last on the lips that long. I think that they wear off very quickly. I do line my lips and then I put these on, but you get a raspberry color, a fuchsia, a soft pink, and then this is a neutral color. So I believe you get half of, yeah, so what do we get? They call this Melted Berry, Melted Fuchsia, Melted Peony, and Melted Nude. Great selection of colors. So I was happy to get that. And it was only $25. And again, I don't know about you, but I don't finish my lipsticks in its entirety. But these are great for travel. They're great compact for your, you know, for your purse. And yeah, I love the assortment of colors. So picked up that. I also picked up the Bite Beauty little gift set, and this was also $25. I'm a big fan of Bite Beauty. I love this little tin. It's something that you can reuse. It does come with a mirror, which I think is a fabulous packaging idea. And then you've got your 4 lip colors here. So here you get a fuchsia, a nude, a rose, and then a red. And these are really, really nice. They're more creamy. As you can see, they're more of a creamy consistency. They're not matte whatsoever, but they are food grade, so technically you could eat these and not get sick, but I don't know about that. So yeah, so I got 4 of those. I'm a big fan of Bite Beauty, and I do like these. Again, they're a great size, and these were $25 as well. These are great gift ideas too for Christmas for any of you. It was my birthday in the month of October, so they gave me my Makeup Forever Happy Birthday set. So you get a mini mascara, lipstick, and eyeliner. This is the gift that they give you when it's your birthday for VIB Rouge. And then, oh my goodness, guys, I got a few more things. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Okay, I picked up the Elizabeth James Nirvana for her, but in black. I didn't like the white because the white has notes of musk, and I don't like anything that has musk in it. But this smells really good. This is like really nice. I love this. Now I know that you can layer the white and the black together, and I did do that, and I didn't like the smell. And again, I think I was turned off by the musk. Where this is, I bought just the roller ball, which was $20, and this has, let me see if it says what the notes are. It does online. It does tell you, oh, violet, sandalwood, and vanilla. And I'm probably drawn to this because of the vanilla. And yeah, so I picked up that because I thought, oh, it'd be nice to try this out because a lot of girls here on YouTube are raving about the Elizabeth and James cosmetics. Oh, it does smell good. Then I picked up a backup of my Lancome Sills Booster XL. This is the primer for your lashes prior to putting mascara on. I'm almost finished. Oh, this is different. Now it's all in white. It used to be black and then white. This better be the right thing. Base mascara, super enhancing base mascara. Okay, they changed the packaging. Now it's all white. It used to be white with a black lid or black with a white lid. I think now it's all white. So I did pick up one of those because I'm almost finished mine, and I go through these every 3 to 4 months. Thought somebody was at the window. And then I picked up this little gift. It's like a little ornament. It's from Bite Beauty, and it's a dual-ended lipstick. And it's in Date and in Fig. So these are very neutral colors. And I do have another one of these, but more with the pink. So it's a little baby one. But you get a deluxe size lipstick there. And then on the other side, and these were $12. And these are great stocking stuffers. And there you go. So again, like this is 2 lipsticks that you can carry in your purse. Oops. And it's very small. It's the size of my finger. It's the size of my finger. So really, these are great. And they come in, I think they had this with the neutral, and then they had ones with like berry and red colors. Then I picked up a Kat Von D studded lipstick in the color Poe. I have been wanting this color for a long time, and it's always sold out on the Sephora website. And finally, this was the last one at the store. They didn't even carry it, and then for some reason, I don't know how it ended up, but this is this beautiful, oh my God, I gotta swatch this for you. Now this color isn't for everybody, but I love it. It's like this bluey, purpley color, and I think that it would go good when you're dressed up for the evening to go out. I think that it's a really nice color. Again, this isn't something that everybody's going to like, but I really do. And it is called Poe, and it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. I just think it's a stunning color, and it's more of a matte formula. So that's that right there. I picked up one of these Sephora liquid lipsticks in the color Mulberry Luster. Love these. I've got 2 other ones, 2 or 3 other ones that I picked up, and that's this one right here. I love these. I think that they're great. Look at that. That's a gorgeous color. Just absolutely beautiful. And that's mulberry. And these actually, when they dry up nice and matte, and they do last on the lips for quite some time. Because I sadly renewed my VIB Rouge status, I got my gift. This is a specially formulated color from Formula X for Sephora, and this is the VIB Rouge Red. So you get a full-size nail polish when you renew your status. So I got that. Yeah, I don't know if I should be bragging about that. Probably not, right? It's so bad. Look at my hair. What's wrong with it today? Then at the opening of the new Sephora, they gave us these little bright bracelets. They're the Sashi bracelets. I probably won't be using this because I don't know, not my thing. And then they gave us some samples for perfume. So I got 2 of the Miss Dior sample perfumes. And they also gave us a sample of the Fresh Brown Sugar Body Polish. And my fiance did buy me this before, and it is amazing, but it's extremely expensive. And I feel that there's other body scrubs, especially the Tree Hut, that is extremely cheap. It just works just as good as this, but this is really nice, so I will be using this. So those are my goodies for now that I picked up during the VIB Rouge sale. There will be some more coming up. I just haven't received them yet because they have been delayed due to the volume of business that Sephora has gotten during the VIB sale. They got delayed in shipping. So because I'm a Rouge, I'm guaranteed 3-day shipping. So I'm sorry, if I'm going to spend X amount of dollars at Sephora annually, I expect my perks to be fulfilled when I place an order. I understand that you have volume, but I am a Rouge and I shouldn't have to wait. So I contacted customer service and they weren't going to do anything. And I'm like, I was very nice because I feel like once you get snotty, they just shut down. So I'm like, really? I'm like, because the girl's like, well, really, there's nothing we can do. And I said, well, that's kind of unfortunate since I'm a Rouge. I should have preferential treatment because I hold this status. So she put me on hold and she spoke to a supervisor and they gave me 500 extra points in my point perks, so that I could use it towards, you know, whatever, like my extra samples or whatever. So I thought that was very good. Nice of them to do that because sometimes they don't want to do anything. And I was boycotting Sephora for a little bit there because of their customer service, but they have redeemed themselves. The ones by my house are amazing, amazing. The girls are fabulous. I know some of the girls from Shoppers Drug Mart that just got their job at the new Sephora. So I was thrilled to see them there because, you know, they were like, oh my God. And I'm like, oh my God. And, you know, you start whatever. Anyways, so that's my little haulage from Sephora. Yeah. I will show you my Lime Crime lipsticks once they come in, and then my NARS Audacious lipstick because I was very curious on that one because our new Sephora is small. So they carry a lot of different lines, but not everything within the line. So they don't carry the Audacious lipsticks at that place. So anyways, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you went to the VIB sale and purchased stuff, let me know in your comments below what you purchased. And let me know some ideas of what you want me to be doing in my upcoming videos. I think I'm going to do a tutorial with using the Everything Nice palette. I haven't done that in a while. So if there's a different tutorial that you want me to use, I could use the Tarte palette, I could use my Hourglass Ambient palettes. Let me know. So I hope you're all having a fabulous day. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I need to share right now. So thanks so much for watching, and I will hope to see you all in my next video. Ciao for now.